Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome with a new video. So today I had the SBI Clerk a prelims examination, that is a 27th February. So mine was on a third shift. So this is the self-given analysis of my exam. So let's get started. So first we all know that the section sequence English, quants and reasoning. So in English, so as you can see in RC, so there was the word, we have to write the synonym for that. So for the set, I think the correct option which matched will be establish, and other options were also there like drop, and like some options were also there, but they were not the correct match. And one more like perpetuate, so they asked the antonym for this. I think these stops will be the correct answer, and the options were like invites, affects, impacts. So these are all like a synonym for that word only. They asked the antonym, so that's why I marked stops. Then one was the bold word, that is spot, so we have to write the synonym for this. So the answer will be detect. Okay, so and remaining will be, this is these are the questions from RC only. I think 8 to 9, yeah, 9 to 10 questions were from RC. So I felt like RC like quite moderate, because I don't know what happened, but maybe I got panicked there. So I didn't find this RC very easy, because earlier the RCs were like story based, so they will be easy but tricky. So this was not like so these questions were not hard. I think most of them marked these answers correct. We were in confusion like which option we should mark, so like that. So this was not like that. Okay, so then the phrase replacement, actually I don't remember all the questions now, because I traveled, actually my center is I think uh, 2 to 3 hours away from my home. So I reached the home now. I already forgotten some of the questions. I just know I wrote the questions which I remember. So I think this is the one answer among them, that is and went. Means we have to replace like uh, they came and gone. There was something like that the question. Okay, so and misspelled words, I only remember these two, like misspelled. So these are the parts where there was error. Next, error detection question. So this time like the questions were like it's not about we have to detect the like wrong word or something. So they had given the sentence, we have to identify the correct sentence among them, and some questions were like we have to identify the incorrect one. Okay, so I felt quite difficulty there, so that's why I didn't mark any of the questions among the error detection. Okay, so there were, okay, there were 4 questions. Then yes, so in RC there was, I marked only one as answer. Means that was regarding like it was something related to the food, that like eating the nourishing food, so like that it was there. And parajumble sequence, I felt like quite difficult. Means I was getting confusion there, so that's why I didn't want to take risk, and I just marked only the starting sentence, that is D. So uh, next, so coming to the quant section, so I remember only few questions, so I like to discuss those questions only. So average of the boys and girls in the class is 49, and number of boys were 18, and average marks of the boys and girls are 40 and 60 respectively. So we have to find the number of girls. So actually I solved this, I didn't get the answer which was present in the like option, so I just skipped it. And one more question was like they had given the ratio between the area of the circle and the area of the rectangle, and also they had given the length of the rectangle. So from that I was getting like a breadth. So later they asked the ratio between the length and breadth of the rectangle. So this one also I skipped, because I didn't, here also I didn't get the correct answer for that. I mean, I think for this only I was getting, I think 7:3. So I don't know whether this CND was also there in the question, or I myself didn't observe it, so I didn't mark it. Next question. um, it was on mixture allegation. A mixture of milk and water are in the ratio of 3:2. 10 liter of the mixture is taken out and the 40 liter of water remained in the resultant solution. So what was the initial quantity of milk in the mixture? So for this, I don't know what I marked here. Currently, I am unable to recollect it, but I think I made a wrong choice here, because some people, like I asked someone, like they were telling, some people were like 45 will be the answer, and some are telling 26 as answer. uh, different answers. Actually, I don't know what I marked and what I got here. Then one was regarding the percentage. So as usual, like a person spends like 40 percentage of the money on rent, and from the remaining he spends some percentage in the food, and remaining he will be left with something was given, like figures, digits. So there they asked the his total salary. So I was getting 40,000. So please do comment whether you also got this answer, or this is the answer for other question. I don't know, but I just remember I marked something as 40,000. Next, in the profit loss, like some article, he bought some article, he marked it by 30 percentage. Later he gave a discount of 25 percentage, and I think there I got 104 like this. So later, and they had given the profit, what was the profit he earned, and from that they asked like selling price after selling at a profit of 15 percentage, means 115 we have to calculate. So there I think I got 2785 as answer. This was doable. Okay, then after that I encountered the DI. So this is also easy. They had given the male and female, I guess I am right here, and the data were like they are 150, 160. So like that it was there, and all the questions were also doable. There was nothing difficult in this. So I think I marked like 3 questions here. So remaining 2, I think I don't mark them, I don't remember them. And another day I was on like bar graph. So this is also doable, very much doable, because they had simply given direct data. Okay, and from here to here we were getting a difference of 5. These two, they had given something, but I currently I am not able to recall it, so I have marked it as A and B only. So here I think like last 2 questions were quite lengthy, so I started solving those questions. So I got stuck there, so I think I wasted some time there. Then I came across the simplifications. I think I felt like there were more and more simplification in this section. All are doable, nothing difficult, and there was no number series and no quadratic equation in our section, like in our shift. And all like everything was filled with the arithmetic and the simplification question only. So this quant was also doable. So means only the thing is, I took a lot of time in solving like those lengthy DI questions on some arithmetic questions. So that's why my attempts are quite low in this section. So coming to the reasoning section. So here this is the question I remember. I don't know whether I missed any data or not. I guess I have written the exact data, because I read this data thrice. Okay, so A is the father of B and C, C is the wife of D, and D is the son-in-law of E, F is the daughter-in-law of E, G is the father of F, and H is the grandson of G. G has only 2 children. J has no sibling. So I think so this is the like the diagram I got after connecting all the conditions. So here this is the game changer. H is the grandson of G. So here many of them have written like G has 2 children, they have written that, but after that H is the grandson of G. So I think they have made it here, they have write the relation for this only. So that's why after like solving the questions they got stuck to there. So here, since they have mentioned that they have the G has 2 children. So from this condition only I shifted this. So therefore this question solved by me. And so these are the answers I remember. So sister-in-law, and one was mother-in-law, and another was mother. So I guess I have written the correct answers for this question. Then so this is the uncertain number of people seating arrangement. So there were 12 people. I guess this is the sequence. So please to comment what you got. And these are the conditions, like F sits at the extreme end. Number of people sits to the left of B will be equal to the number of people sitting between G and A. Other conditions I don't remember. Maybe E sits second to the right of D. So this was also given. But and here I think I don't know whether this is stack based or the people sitting, but so these are the sequences which I got. In one sequence I got H D E A B G C and F, and another H E F A B G C D. Please to comment you also got the same sequence or not. And all the questions were also doable, there is nothing tricky. And in Silox there were 3 questions, and one was neither nor, either or, and another I guess only 2. So inequality there were 3 questions. So one question I remember, like R greater than M, R is equal to M. So this was following the either or conditions, and remaining 2 like only 1 2 follows. So like that it was there, I guess, I don't remember now. And one answer I got as 7. Like I think they had mentioned I think 7th word from the left, 6th word from the right, so we have to add that. So there I think I got 3 plus 4, so that's why I have written 7 here. Then forward backward I have written, I don't know, maybe the number of digits between those numbers, I think. So I don't know either I marked 2 or 3. So let's see. Please to comment what you marked for this. And one was like 13th, like yes, we have to identify 13th word, 13th letter from the right hand, and 7th to the right of. So something it was like this, because I only remember this 13 and 7. So after that we have to like the 6th number from the right hand. So I don't know what I have wrote, I think 1 or 9, I don't know. So next this is the last question which I solved, which was month based puzzles having 4 months, and 4 and 25 are the dates. So here actually I got the 2 possibilities, and in both the possibilities I got like answers, I got the answers. So here I read the question like a condition wrongly, because they have mentioned that H doesn't come in the month of May, but I thought H comes yes, H comes in this month. So I have puzzle by adding all those conditions, but later I got to know while solving I was wrong there. So again I wrote that question, and I again cleared the response, and later I was left with only 2 seconds, so I was not able to do the 2 questions. So and these are the miscellaneous questions, like even number immediately preceded by the even number and immediately followed by prime number, so we have to identify that. And in one question was like, if all the even numbers are dropped, so which of the following will be 9th from the left. So for this I don't remember the answers, so that's it. So these are the only questions which I remember now, because everything went off from my head now. So please to comment what's your attempts, and also comment what is the answer, whether I have written the correct answer, or you can even comment what are the answers you have written for the each question. And in English I attempted only 23 questions, and in quant I attempted 23, and in reasoning only 33, because of the last 2 questions I left because of no time left. Like I could have solved that, like I could have marked that, but due to a small mistake I made, so I was not able to attempt out of 40 in the reasoning section. So overall attempts 79. So I don't know about the English accuracy, and I guess quant I made one mistake, that is mixture allegation, I guess. So but all the arithmetic questions were easy, but I chose the questions wrongly, I guess. So that's why my attempts are 23 only. So reasoning was very easy, and even the quant was also easy. English was the only section which I felt like moderate compared to the other two sections. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please to subscribe and follow for more videos like this, like analysis videos, and follow Banking Spark.